Hey friends, welcome back. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you. Before we jump into the tutorial, I wanted to show you these scentbird scents that I did receive this month. I absolutely love them. If you guys are interested, I will have a link down below so you can get you one. The actual palette I am going to use is from the company Deck of Scarlet. So Deck of Scarlet is a makeup subscription box. It comes every 2 months. You will get a new makeup palette with all the products you need for a full face of makeup. And it even costs less than something you would normally receive at like Sephora or Ulta, $29.95 every other month. Each palette is a collab with a YouTuber. This particular palette is a collab with Belle Jordan. Comment below if you guys know who she is. So this is, like I said, paraben free, cruelty free. It is available in the US, Canada, and the UK. I do have a code for you guys to receive 30% off this edition of the Deck of Scarlet. So go ahead, I'm going to have everything linked down below and you guys can check it out. So inside these palettes, it comes with 3 eyeshadows, a blush, a highlighter, a lip gloss, a lipstick, and this bomb mascara. Let me show you the look I created with this palette.
We're going under, and there's nothing we can do.
And here we go. So I got my hair up and my brows on. They look crazy, but don't let that scare you. So what I'm going to start out with is the MAC Strobe Cream. This is the pink colored one, and I just rub it all over. I'm using this as my primer, and it gives your skin this beautiful iridescence. Because the foundation I am going to use is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, and I think it's natural #2. This stuff is super thick, super full coverage, and super matte. I do have dry skin, so I have to be mindful. That's why I use something with such an iridescence as a primer. I do apply all my liquid products with a beauty blender. This beauty blender definitely has seen better days, but the black one is my favorite. I've tried the pink and all other, but definitely this black is my jam.
We can do the final hour before we let it go to rest. It's such a heartbeat.
So starting with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just going in with this cream color. I'm going to set the cream products on my lids. So I'm going to set underneath my brows, and I'm basically going to rub this all over my lid just to set any type of cream product so the rest of the shadows do not go on like blotchy or anything like that. So for my transition color, I am going to use Fawn and Camel, these two mixed together on this MAC blending brush. And I just go ahead and build up my crease and transition. You do not have to be very precise with this. You just want to go ahead and set the canvas. So I do right above my crease with this, and then if you notice, I kind of fling it out to a V type way at the ends because I want to use that to elongate my eyes. I like having very long cat eyes, and I feel like that suits my eye shape the best, so that's what I do. And I just keep building up my crease.
In this store, in this store.
I was also listening to 90s R&B, and I was really feeling it. This was Too Close from Next. Thumbs up if you guys remember that song, because I was just all back in the 90s.
Do the final hour before we let it go to rest.
Alright, now we're in the Deck of Scarlet palette, and I am reaching for the first color, which is Drama, with this Morphe like thick blending brush, and this is going directly into my crease. The trick to any dark color is not to be intimidated. You are going to start off with a small amount and build up. Always start with a light hand and build up your color to comfort, because if you can add, but you can't take away. Always remember that. And you're going to see initially when I start putting it on, it looks kind of crazy. It looks a little sloppy, and you're like, wow, is this really going to come together? It does. It's a process. Just go ahead and just have fun with it. There are no rules in makeup, ladies. Have fun with it. Also, always blend. Blending is your best friend. Have fun with it and blend. Blend, blend, blend. This brush I'm using is from like one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and I'm going in with that purple color Crush. It is so pigmented. I just wanted to show you. I just dipped my brush in a little bit, and look at that. And it really didn't have a lot of fallout either, so I'm kind of impressed. That's what I'm like, all right, I see you. I see you, Deck of Scarlet. So I'm just going ahead and putting that on the outer V and almost to like halfway in through my eye to like, I don't know, the middle. And I'm just blending it with that fluffy brush. Just because it's a blending brush doesn't mean it can't be used on the lid. You can use whatever brush you want on whatever part of the eye you want. Like I said, no rules. You do what you want. So I'm just, like I said, I'm building it up nice and slow, light hand, and you just keep applying and keep going. All right, Max Fix Plus, and I'm gonna wet this brush, and I'm going in with that really beautiful purple, the Supernova, and you guys are about to be shook. Wait, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's about to go down. Look at that payoff. I'm even surprised. Like, I can't believe the payoff on this palette. It is insane. Going back in with that other purple color, the Crush, or the color called Crush, and I'm just bringing that in and kind of mirroring the two colors together. I am going to go back in to my Lorac palette, and I'm going to pick up some darker colors to darken up the outer V, but you know, here we go. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm taking Espresso and Black from the Lorac palette with this just flat shader brush, and I'm going to use this to kind of darken up my my eyelid and the outer V and kind of blend it up into my crease just to kind of smoke out the look and kind of bring it all together. Alright, so I'm leaving the lids alone for now, and I'm going in and I'm going to start working on my face. This is Age Rewind, the brightening one from L'Oreal, or Maybelline, I'm sorry. I absolutely love this. It's one of my favorites. It's very comparable to the Becca Eye Brightener. And I just bring this into the front of, like, in the front of my eyes, or the very inner part of my the side of my nose. I don't bring it out all the way because I want to bring all the light to the center of my face. So I just use my beauty blender again, and I just spread that out. Now I'm taking NARS's Radiant Concealer in the color Chantilly, and I'm just doing the outer part. This concealer is really dark, or I mean really heavy, and you know what, honestly, I'm not a fan. I bought it because it was like everybody was hyped about it, and it's just too thick, and it really settles into your fine lines, and it really makes me look a lot older than what I am. But I am out of my favorite, which is the Shape Tape, but so gotta use what I gotta use. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender as well. Okay, here's my secret. This is a like flat top brush. It's from Morphe, and basically what I do is I take it and you see how I kind of clean up the side of my eye with the concealer, and I kind of make it a cat eye. So it looks like, you know how people use Scotch tape or whatever? You don't have to do that. You just go ahead and clean up your eyeshadow with your concealer and this really thin brush. You can even use a powder, like a setting powder, and set underneath it and like bake if you wanted to. And I just go back in with my beauty blender, and look at that, it's super clean, and you didn't have to put any sticky tape underneath your eye because that's like the thinnest part of your skin. So I'm not a big fan of doing that. So there you go, there's a little secret for you.
Before we let it go to rest, it's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest in this story.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and like bake underneath my eyes. This is the Airspun translucent powder. Honestly, not my favorite. I feel like it's really settling underneath my eyes, and it's really drying out. Like, it makes me look really wrinkly underneath my eyes. So not a fan, but it's what I have, so that's what I'm using. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm using the flat end of a Real Technique sponge, setting it all around underneath my eyes, around my mouth, side of my nose, and in the expression lines in my forehead. And I just clean up my face with a face powder brush. And I don't set my face with any other powders except for this, because that is a matte finish foundation. I'm going to start bronzing out my skin. This is Bikini Contest from Wet n Wild, and it is my favorite bronzer. Had it forever. This is a e.l.f. face brush, and I love it considering it was only like $5. And I'm really just trying to make that 5-head a 4-head, because my forehead is large and in charge. And that's what I'm basically trying to tell you. And if you see, like, once I start putting my face on, the whole makeup look starts to really come together. And it trims down your face, and I'm at another concert, and yeah, it's actually Brandy I Want to Be Down playing in that one. That was also my jam. But yeah, so everything starts to come together. Okay, Danielle. And it starts to come together. Contouring, everybody knows how to contour. If not, I'm showing you. Go up to the side of your ear and bring it right down, and just use your brush. I am using the Chocolate Soleil powder in medium, and I also bring it on the side of my nose just to make my nose look a little bit thinner. And you could also bring it below your lip to make your lips look a little poutier. It's just basically an illusion of the eye, just causing those shadows. Always blend out everything, make sure everything is seamless and looking good. Now I'm going in with the blush that is in the palette in the color Whisper, and using a Real Techniques blush brush. And look at this payoff. Yes, I'm like, I see you. Yep. I mean, guys, the quality of these products is, I mean, you guys are seeing it for yourself. It is impressive. I cannot believe how good these products are. Like, where have you guys been my whole life? Alright, so now I'm going in with Revolution like makeup drops. This is in the color Starlight, and it's going to go ahead and we're going to use that as a base for our highlighter. It's very, very pretty, very, very liquidy, so I try applying it initially with my fingers, and it comes out a little splotchy, so I was like, you know what, beauty blender, and I just take it with my beauty blender, and I'm just bringing it around the corners, you know, the high points of my face. Now I'm going in with Shh. That's literally the name of it. Shh. It's a highlighter. Wait, y'all about to be shook. First, we apply the powder and then Fix Plus, and it's about to go down. Y'all ready? Okay. Oh, you see that? Hold on. Yes, Hunty. Yes, I see you. I'm telling you guys. Shook. Now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bathe in highlighter. Game over.
Red eyes, strobe lights moving across the walls. You're looking like a movie star, but I know just what you are.
Alright, so I'm using a nude eyeliner pencil for my waterline. This really makes your eyes look very bright and open. And then I'm going to smoke out the lower waterline with the Drama eyeshadow that is in the palette, like the mauve color. And I'm using just a very small definer brush from Morphe. And I'm getting real close to that waterline. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a blending brush that has no product on it, just to give it a little bit of a smoky, sultry effect.
You say you're gone and still you're in my bed. You're loving how I read your mind. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. So you say, so you say, so I play,
So I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This mascara is really high end. It is very comparable to the MAC, I think it's called like Mega Lash, the one that's in the blue tube. I like this one even better because it doesn't flake. The other one from MAC flakes all the time and it gets into my eyes. This one is not too wet to where it makes a mess, but not too dry to where it's clumpy. And it's a really nice consistency, and just the product's really great. I'm really impressed. I'm going to throw on some lashes. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. This is Half Red from MAC. One of my favorite lip liners, so I just line out my lips. I overdraw them slightly, and I'm going to fill them in. And I'm going to actually use the lipstick and lip gloss that came in the kit. And the base color is going to be the purple one, Passion, and then I'm going to make a little bit of an ombre lip with the pink gloss in the color Tempting.
Read your mind. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. I don't love you anyway.
Alright, I'm popping on these lashes. These are the Kiss Pompadour lashes. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get those on. Gonna finish off the look with a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. Be right back. There you go. So that is the completed look. Hopefully you guys love the tutorial and want to see more. I love doing these makeup looks. So if you guys are interested, give this video a thumbs up and let me know below if you want to see more. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe and I will see you on the next video.
Red eyes, strobe lights moving across the walls. You're looking like a movie star.